Only. Hey, what this nigga do?
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the USC Trojans, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Ducks will kick it away to start. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Higgins. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. On the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. That's going to be a safety, and you want to talk about screwing up a turnover. He just did. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Higgins. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barnum, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Handoff from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Big play stops the drive. There he goes to the right. The 20. He's at the tip.
Go, baby.
Southern Cal. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What an incredible real individual effort by that big fella there. And, Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, and love to get a drive going here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There he's striking distance at the 37. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Back to throw, it's Higgins. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Moss. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. Inside the touchdown Trojans. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
That boy came up with easy.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Ducks are flying down the field. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Here we go, here we go. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yes,
and to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the 2nd half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Higgins. Quick strike complete. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you want them to be. You want them to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Trojans will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's so crazy. That can't even go for it like it.
And obviously you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field than guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it. But we tried the sneak attack, and it did not work.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to it. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Now, a 4th down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Jukes his way for more. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
So now it's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Heward. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? from the gun. The running back has it. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down?
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
He tried to get a fake fight. You're not so cheap. You don't go for it, go for it. You do not hurt.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 10 over Texas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Higgins. Fires to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
This guy,
The power of Austin Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Higgins. Right on the money. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Moss. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And a sweet catch on a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Higgins. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Steps away to find some room. Touchdown, USC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
That was straight up the middle. I don't know. I couldn't even straight up the middle.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
I really call it a different play. I really call it something.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Higgins might be looking to run. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. He lets it fly. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Stop just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Back to the ground with the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They'll try the run. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? On the ground. Touchdown, Oregon! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way.
Will you shut my door? If anything, that'd be considered
into the end zone.
Brianna, would you shut my door? That'd be considered.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game.
Here we go.
But they would have been considered.
Wide receiver going in motion. Go straight ahead. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3.
And that's a sneaky big 2-point conversion right there by this offense. Like, cutting the lead now. They're only down by 3. I think this is big because you put some game pressure now on the other side of the football. This offense now knows they have to come out here, score some points, or this could get interesting.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Higgins. Snagged out of the air. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Defense wants to bring the heat. To the air on 2nd down. Fires left.
What the fuck, bro?
14th time he's done that this
What the
year.
fuck
The
is
good news
this?
is after that second pick in the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the
yes.
game, but they are living
Trick.
dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
It's complete to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Just feeds the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it over. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. The Ducks racing to the line in a hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They get to choose. They get to choose.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking downfield is Higgins. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. Flips it out in the flat. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. A design run for the quarterback. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Makes it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so... to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Higgins. Quick completion on the out route. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
Quarterback keeper breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Higgins. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to... There he goes! And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
I'm going to play call running the football here in the 4th quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Right back to the well. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Handoff from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. On the option. The pitch. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They'll leave it with him. Touchdown, Oregon! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Things did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid. Going to take a shot. He hauls it in and nobody's close. Touchdown Southern Cal. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for the two-point try. Dropping back, it's Higgins. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless... Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution. Picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job with the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over Western Michigan. Any big developments here on the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Higgins. Got a man, it's Moss. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going to try to get it himself. Turning it on. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play. It's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. This for the lead and very likely the win. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal looks like the game winner if they can keep them from getting in field goal range here right at the end. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Knocked out of bounds.
Get the fuck off my field. Fuck, nigga. Fuck you mean, like you told me last season. Fuck, nigga. Get the fuck off my field. I told you who number I had. I said, that boy, Rain got lucky last season.
Yeah, 2 really good.
Besides that kick return, nigga, you was not gonna beat me. I told you I got your number, nigga, with these ducks. I told you. I told you I wasn't no hoe out here. I told you what I was gonna do. Hey, we out here. We out here. Fucking out here. Good team. Good game, boys. Good game, boys. Y'all fought. Hey, we about to smoke this blunt. Victory blunt. You already know. 4-4-20. Hey, good victory blunt on Rain. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, we turned up. Turn the fuck up. We turned the fuck up. Hey, we turned the fuck up. Turnovers. Hey, we called them turnovers down. We turned up. Yeah, 62 plays. Had 48. 8.4. Rushing yards. He kept, 40. Hey, we just out there running it good. 24. We made them passes. We needed to, boy. Made them passes when we needed to. I ain't never laying down. 7 to 10 on third down. Oh, you know what else I learned today? How to do that run shit. See where the blocks was coming at. So they helped me run this game. Y'all see them? They helped me run a little bit this game. You know, we get that many yards. It was 5.3 carry though. That's good. So shit, they helped me run a little bit. Made my run game go up a little bit. Hey. Well, damn. 1 for 2. Red zone. 2 for 40%. Look, 2 interceptions. Hey, man, go. Hey, there ain't no hole. Ain't no hole. Ain't no hole. I don't know what y'all be thinking out here. Oh. What y'all be thinking. Hey, he came from Oregon. Y'all know where he transferred from. He came from Oregon. Let y'all know that. He came from Oregon. That boy came from Oregon. Hey, I paid money for him. That boy I paid money for him. He came did his thing this senior. Came back with Oregon egg. Hey, what you mean? Good shit, boy. It's good money. You try. Hey, that boy run 10 times. Hey. The last 3-1. Hey, did what he needed to do. That little speed he got. Hey, did what he needed to do. Agility. Hey, that little 84 speed. Did what he needed to do. He broke 2 of them. Okay. They put him in, got him a couple yards. Hey, did what he needed to do. That was a beast. He got burnt with him. Hey, did what he supposed to do today. He had 31 yards of fucking kick. Did what he supposed to do today. Speedster. He speeded on that boy. 2 touchdowns. You did what he supposed to do. Good shit, boy. Good shit. Told you what we going to do. He got him a little touchdown too. Hey, we ain't going. What's up, block? We got a couple kids. That ain't even my pitch, dude. That was a lot for that too. We were hurt shit. Yeah, we did that. That's the log girls. Hey, that big, hey, when you said the touchdown, hey, that's the game right there. That's the game right there. Hey, that's the game right there. That's the game right there. Good shit, what? Got that hoe, took it to the house over there. Fuck you, dude. Fuck out. Fuck out of here. I told you what it was gonna be. Fuck what it was. At them, chapter. I'm going. I'll tell you that. I told that nigga what it was gonna be. I think this is, we about to put that back in there. We about to put that motherfucker back in there. Look at that move. Ooh. Look how we did. Look how we did. Look how we did. Look how we did. I know where I am. Back up. Get off the ground. Nigga, get off the ground. Get off. Nigga, look. Get up. Oh my. Look at hands on the ground. Hands on your hands. Hands on your knees. Pick it. What else? Play of the game. Yeah, man. Sit around. He rides around. He rides around. He probably had to run. I thought that look. Back up, get that nigga dead in the back. Look. You know what I did? Click on it. Let me catch it. I moved in there with home. I moved in with home. I get my whatever. Is that my thing? If that pressure get to you, I told you that's what happened when you play that Donkey Kong. Pressure don't get to me. What happened when you play that Donkey Kong back in the day? Look, everybody run. Look, he run over here. Fuck it. I'm running up and down. That's a good play right there, bro. He's doing third goal. Try to turn up on me. You gotta turn up on me, dude. You got it, goes. But then he just like, okay, but then he just like, do what we do. And whatever. He thought he had the food away. Yeah, I'm not that good. Yeah, I'm not that good. It's fucked. Effort missed it barely. We missed it barely too. And I was about to miss that shit. No way. No way. I'm going like that. I'm going like that. Let me catch right here though. You know, I've been running all the time. No, shit. No, shit. No, I probably so big in 2 seasons already. I really got this thing. Came down, look, we run these stabs. Look at the fat dude. What the fucked up. I really had 2 niggas. So,
What? Oh, the dude that they told
he ain't came all the way down. He ain't got nobody safety back there. One. That's it. One time. Oop. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that nigga. Other nigga looking in the back to it. Look to it, 82 too. 82 probably wouldn't caught it. Got him. Hey, you know how we do. Look. They fly right here. Okay. I could have fixed it. Yeah. I was looking for
Yeah, for the lemonade.
I was looking for They play him. 83 open. 83 open. Beat it. Hey, yeah. That sounds like it. So we do. Oh, man, just let me think you can get that receiver. That's my fucking receiver, nigga. What do you think it is? That's my fucking receiver.
Okay.
That's my motherfucking receiver.